Starting this Wednesday, September the 15th, my physiotherapy clinic, Euphoric Physio, is going to be transferring to 100% virtual consultations, and the reason we're doing this is to make things a little bit easier for prospective patients. Over the last several months, I've had a bunch of people reach out to me regarding Hey everyone, Steven here with Team Euphoric, and I've got some exciting news. Starting this Wednesday, September the 15th, my physiotherapy clinic, Euphoric Physio, is going to be transferring to 100% virtual consultations, and the reason we're doing this is to make things a little bit easier for prospective patients. Over the last several months, I've had a bunch of people reach out to me regarding wanting physiotherapy, and unfortunately, most of those people do not live in the area, so they're unable to make it to my clinic in person. So, if you are somebody who does not live in the area, this is going to be a terrific option for you to get assessed, have a custom program written for you, and also be guided through that program all virtually without having to leave the comfort of your own home. The way it's going to work, the first thing we're going to do is send you an intake form, and on that intake form, we want you to explain what is the main issue you are experiencing, where are you experiencing the pain, how and when did your condition start, how severe is your pain, and also, is your condition getting better, worse, or is it staying the same? Once you've completed your intake form, now it's going to be time for your virtual assessment. In the virtual assessment, we are going to perform a postural assessment, do some active range of motion testing, some functional tests, and also perform some specialty tests to determine what exactly is the root cause of your dysfunction. Then, the next important thing is who exactly qualifies for physiotherapy. Well, the qualifications are pretty broad. Basically, if you have any type of musculoskeletal injuries like a strain, sprain, dislocation, a fracture, or whiplash, you qualify for physiotherapy. If you have an overuse injury, something like tendonitis, bursitis, plantar fasciitis, or adhesive capsulitis, aka frozen shoulder, you qualify for physiotherapy. If you have any type of postural dysfunction, something like hyperkyphosis, hyperlordosis, scoliosis, forward head posture, you qualify for physiotherapy. Also, if you have any type of joint dysfunction, something like hypermobility, hypomobility, temporomandibular joint dysfunction or TMJ dysfunction, degenerative disc disease, osteoporosis, you qualify for physiotherapy. Also, if you have any type of central nervous system dysfunction, something like a spinal cord injury, multiple sclerosis, cerebral palsy, or Parkinson's, you qualify for physiotherapy. If you have a peripheral nervous system dysfunction, something like a median ulnar or radial nerve lesion, something like sciatica, thoracic outlet syndrome, carpal tunnel syndrome, Bell's palsy, you are going to qualify for physiotherapy. Also, if you have any type of respiratory pathology like sinusitis, chronic bronchitis, or emphysema, or also asthma, you will qualify for physiotherapy. Also, if you have any circulatory pathologies, something like hypertension or congestive heart failure, you are going to qualify for physiotherapy. If you have any gastrointestinal problems, something like constipation, irritable bowel syndrome, or inflammatory bowel disease, you qualify for physiotherapy. And then lastly, if you have any type of systemic condition such as fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue syndrome, osteoporosis, diabetes, or Dupuytren's contracture, you qualify for physiotherapy. And now that we know who qualifies, when exactly can we get started? Well, as I stated, September the 15th, this coming Wednesday, is when our virtual consultations are going to start, and they're going to be performed on a bi-weekly basis, so every other Wednesday. The one drawback is we don't exactly have a lot of patients that we're going to be able to see, so we're only going to be able to see up to 8 new patients per month. The actual physiotherapy assessments, they will be performed between 4 and 7 p.m. on a bi-weekly basis, and that is 4 to 7 p.m. Eastern time, so we can only see 4 new patients every 2 weeks. So if you are somebody who is interested in using physiotherapy, I'm going to be including a link in the description. You could either send me an email or you can register for an assessment online through the website, but that's pretty much it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to smash that like button so I know to keep making these types of videos in the future. And if you're either new to the channel or haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell, as I will be uploading new videos every single day. That's it for today's video. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you again tomorrow.